In the vast and often unseen landscape of cyber threats, a particularly insidious form of malware has rapidly escalated. This digital menace operates silently, designed to remain hidden in the background of our devices. Its primary objective is to pilfer sensitive digital assets without detection. This threat is known as an Infostealer. Unlike more overt attacks, such as ransomware, which immediately announce their presence and demand attention, Infostealers work covertly. They operate without any user knowledge, making them incredibly dangerous. Their primary goal is straightforward: to steal valuable data. This stolen information is then used for a wide array of malicious activities, often with devastating consequences for the victim. Understanding these silent thieves is the first step in defending against them. Infostealers employ a meticulous operational modus operandi. Once they infiltrate a system, they begin to scan it thoroughly and systematically. Their sophisticated programming allows them to identify and target the digital footprints left behind by users. These digital footprints include a wide range of sensitive data types. Foremost among these are login credentials, encompassing usernames and passwords for various online accounts. They also target browser cookies, which hold critical session information. Beyond these, Infostealers seek out credit card information, often stored within browsers for convenience. They also extract saved passwords and autofill data, which users frequently rely on for quick access to websites and services. All this data becomes a treasure trove for attackers. The vulnerability of browser cookies is particularly significant. Cookies are small text files that websites store on your device. They are designed to store session information, allowing you to remain logged into accounts without re-entering credentials. However, this convenience makes them particularly vulnerable to theft. When cookies are stolen, they enable a technique known as session hijacking. This means an attacker can effectively impersonate you online. Session hijacking grants attackers access to your accounts without needing your actual password. They simply use your stolen cookie to bypass the login process, gaining immediate entry to your personal and financial information. The immediate impacts of stolen data are severe and far-reaching. Once pilfered, this sensitive information is often sold on the dark web, a hidden part of the internet where illicit transactions occur. This market thrives on stolen credentials and personal data. The stolen data is then frequently used for identity theft, where criminals assume your identity to open new accounts or commit fraud. It also fuels financial fraud, leading to unauthorized transactions and significant monetary losses. The broader repercussions for victims extend beyond immediate financial damage. Account takeovers are a common outcome, where criminals seize control of your online profiles, including social media, email, and banking. This can lead to significant financial losses, draining bank accounts, and maxing out credit cards. Beyond the monetary impact, victims often suffer severe reputational damage. Attackers might use compromised accounts to spread misinformation, send malicious links, or engage in other harmful activities under your name. This can erode trust and cause lasting harm to your personal and professional standing. Real-world examples of Infostealer campaigns highlight the pervasive nature of this threat. These incidents illustrate the sheer scale and sophistication of these attacks, affecting millions of users globally. They serve as a stark reminder of the constant vigilance required in the digital age. Given the silent and pervasive nature of Infostealers, implementing proactive cybersecurity measures is crucial. These strategies are essential for protecting your devices and accounts from these hidden threats. Taking preventative steps significantly reduces your risk of becoming a victim. One of the most fundamental protective actions is to implement strong, unique passwords for all your accounts. Avoid reusing passwords across different services, as a breach on one site could compromise all your accounts. Consider using a reputable password manager to help generate and store complex passwords securely. Regularly updating your software is another critical defense. Software updates often include patches for newly discovered vulnerabilities that Infostealers might exploit. Keeping your operating system, web browsers, and applications current closes potential backdoors for attackers. Exercise extreme caution with suspicious links, especially those received via email, text messages, or social media. Phishing attempts are a common delivery method for Infostealers. Always verify the sender and the legitimacy of a link before clicking. Similarly, avoid downloading files from untrusted sources. Malicious software is frequently disguised as legitimate programs, documents, or media files. Stick to official app stores and reputable websites for all your downloads. Utilize a reputable antivirus program and keep its definitions updated. Antivirus software can detect and block known Infostealers before they can infiltrate your system. It acts as a crucial first line of defense against malware. Finally, enable multi-factor authentication, or MFA, on all accounts that offer it. MFA adds an extra layer of security beyond just a password, typically requiring a code from your phone or a biometric scan. Even if an Infostealer steals your password, they cannot access your account without this second factor. Infostealers represent a crucial warning about the evolving threat landscape in cybersecurity. Their ability to operate silently and target essential digital assets makes them particularly dangerous. They underscore the need for constant vigilance in our increasingly connected world. Understanding how Infostealers operate is the key to effective defense. By knowing their methods and targets, individuals can better identify potential risks and take appropriate precautions. This knowledge empowers users to protect themselves. Implementing robust security practices significantly reduces the risk of falling victim to these silent thieves. From strong passwords to multi-factor authentication, each measure adds a layer of protection. These practices are essential for safeguarding your valuable digital information and maintaining your online security.